So I said, back to it, I said, so technically the God of the Bible is not sovereign. And it said, according to the Bible and mainstream Christian theology, God's sovereignty is not dependent on whether humans acknowledge or comply with it. Divine sovereignty means God possesses supreme authority and control over all creation regardless of human response. The biblical concept asserts that God is the ultimate source of power and right, exercising rule over all that exists, even when some people may reject or resist him. So that seems like a cop-out, right? I'm like, well, that's a cop-out because that's not what you just told me sovereignty is. So I said, so that's not the same as regular sovereignty. It's not power and control without, I meant to say consent or agreement. And they said exactly, biblical sovereignty is fundamentally different from regular political or legal sovereignty in earthly contexts. So I said, so biblical sovereignty is no different than full power and full control. And this says, biblical sovereignty is closely associated with the idea of full power and full control, but traditional Christian theology emphasizes that it is even more than that. It's an absolute unconditional authority that belongs inherently to God without needing recognition or agreement. So that's fine. So I said, where would that right or legitimacy be coming from? In Christian theology, the right or legitimacy of God's sovereignty comes from God's very nature as the creator, sustainer, and ultimate source of all things.